Fortnite, The Simpsons. Yeah, honestly, not really something I expected to really kind of happen, but it did, right? We're gonna kind of go over that. Honestly, I think that's the topic of today's video. Fortnite, The Simpsons. So background knowledge, I guess. Beginning of this year, beginning of this year, kind of around when the Star Wars season came out, there was word that we were gonna get another mini season like that one, but The Simpsons. And originally, I wasn't a big fan of that, honestly. I don't know, it's just like the sound of it, especially with the way the Star Wars season turned out. And I'm just not like a huge Simpsons fan. Like, I mean, I think it's cool. Like, I enjoy it. Like, I mean, I haven't really watched it, but like I've seen it, you know. But I'm not like a big Simpsons fan, so this didn't really like tickle my fancy, if you know what I mean. So originally I was really upset when I heard about it because I just thought it was dumb. I just didn't think it was gonna be good. And I mean, I'll show it here. When we got that first image that was leaked of the key art, I mean, my Instagram story says it all. I was not having it, dude. I was like, I was really confused again. But the season's out now. It's been a few days. I yet to get a win, honestly. Maybe I'll try to do that in this video, but my thoughts and opinions are a lot better than I thought they were gonna be. That's the topic of today's video. Alright, we're gonna start off with the battle pass, because that's what you do every new season, battle pass. First page. It looks pretty solid. I mean, we got the pet, got an emote, you know, pickaxe, and some other stuff that honestly no one cares about. Back bling's pretty cool, and Marge Simpson on the first page of the battle pass. Honestly, solid. I can't really complain. I mean, I like that she has the hair down style. It's pretty good, honestly, dude. Like, I can't be mad about that, because I mean, something for everyone. You know, sweats who are mad can put the hair down, not have it in their way. That is just not the right pass at all. All right, let me go. Page 2. We got Maggie Glider. It's pretty smart, honestly. Like, I mean, if we're looking at this, it's pretty cool. I mean, got a spray for Bart. Loading screen, I presume was made by the creator because it's the art style, you know. Cool contrail, no, goes along with the thing. A wrap. Simpsons, I don't know. And V-Bucks. Everyone loves V-Bucks. And our first style our second style for Marge Simpson, a Witch Marge. Yeah, I don't have like any relation to this at all, but it also has like another hairstyle with the hat. Dude, I don't know. I don't know The Simpsons. This is probably from something. Now we have our first like remix skin, because we always get one of those. We got the pickaxe, you know, V-Bucks, loading screen, emoticons, more V-Bucks, back bling. Back bling's kind of cool. First skin, Blinky Fish Stick. Yeah, honestly, I don't like this thing. It's just not really my thing, honestly. I mean, like, it's interesting. I'm just kind of tired of fish stick reskins, honestly, and I just don't like the skin that much in general. So, I guess next page, and this is where I haven't even completed the battle pass yet. Anyways, got a contrail, got a pickaxe, more V-Bucks, just back bling color style. It's the color style for fish stick. He's yellow now. And white. I don't know, dude. Alright. Next skin. Next page. We got a hoe. Flanders High Diddly Hoe. I, again, don't know what this means. V-Bucks. A giant mustache glider. Someone's gonna like that. Oakley Dokley. V-Bucks. Back bling. Again, I don't know what this means. And Ned Flanders himself. I mean, it's a cool skin. I mean, it's Ned Flanders. Everyone knows who Ned Flanders is. Like, I haven't seen The Simpsons, but like, I know that like he's like the neighbor, and he's like nosy neighbor or some. I don't know. I don't watch The Simpsons. It's a good skin. I mean, I've used it. It plays nice in the game. I can't complain about that. His second style, or second page, you got the stupid sexy skiing. Oh yeah, shakes his ass. Wrap, V-Bucks, pickaxes, ski poles, loading screen V-Bucks, and the stupid sexy Flanders edit style, where he's skiing, I guess. Take his helmet off. Yeah, dude, I don't get the quote. Like, I know kind of the reference because of the emote, but I haven't seen The Simpsons, so I don't know. And it's a cool battle pass. Last page, we got a contrail for Homer, an electric hammer, whatever. I generally don't know what that is, but it's something for Homer. V-Bucks, loading screen. That's what's cool. Recreates the original Fortnite key art, so that's pretty dope. Big donut for Homer, makes sense. Homer lazy man toilet glider. V-Bucks and Homer Simpson himself. Now this is the highlight of the battle pass, obviously. I mean, it's Homer Simpson. He's like the Simpson. I mean, besides Bart, but like when I think of The Simpsons, I think of Homer. So glad he's in the battle pass. Other page, bonus rewards. Got a color style, an evil Homer emote. I'm gonna have all this muted, by the way, so just the audio is just not gonna play. You got another dog, so you can do the customization. Oh, we're gonna get into that too. And evil Homer edit style. Again, I don't know what this is. I just know that it's a thing. And then the locked rewards. Oh, and our final skin in the battle pass, our quote-unquote secret skin, is this. Springfielder Peely. I actually hate this. Like, I don't like this skin. I mean, it's creative. I hate the face, though. I just don't like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater, but I'm just not a fan of this battle pass, honestly. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up, honestly, for the battle pass section. And I guess we'll get into my main gripes before we get into gameplay. Alright, so as previously mentioned, I don't know if you saw that little note I put in there. My captions are broken as I'm editing this, and I don't feel like redoing them. So I'm not going to have captions for the rest of the video. Anyways, main gripes. Honestly, I don't have that many, surprisingly. For how negative I was when the original, mention of this came out. The only gripe I really have isn't even with, like, The Simpsons. It's with the damn sidekicks. Yeah, these things. I don't like them. Not the concepts themselves. I think they're kind of cool. I mean, like, look, like, they follow you around a game. You see that, right? You can pet them. Don't worry about his name. I'm not proud of him for that. Just don't worry about that. Anyways, but so the main issue isn't the sidekicks themselves, it's the way they handled them. Okay, so Epic Games, right? Big company. They know how to do cosmetics at this point. They stopped locking cosmetics. Like Ash Williams' chainsaw hand that used to be only usable with the Ash Williams, and then recently in the Fortnite Mirrors update, or maybe a little bit before that, they unlocked it for everyone, same with the Venom pickaxes and all that. So they started, being a lot cooler with stuff. And then this update rolls around with the sidekicks. And it's revealed in the trailer, which I'm going to be playing in the background, that your sidekick's customization is locked. You can only do it one time. And if you want to, change the way your sidekick looks, you have to re-buy it. Now, I guess it's kind of like buying a skin, just like a recolor of a skin. But the thing here is that this is like a little pet that stands next to you and doesn't actually do anything. And they cost over the price of a lot of skins. I have a problem with that personally, okay? This is gonna be like a full length video. Like this is gonna be like a full rant video. But look at their prices, dude. $1,200, $1,500 for a freaking fish in a bubble. Are we serious, dude? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. It's just, yeah, I think that's my main gripe, honestly, with the season. Everything else is pretty cool, and we're just gonna get into gameplay and how things are going. Starting out, Spawn Island. Dude, this thing, just Spawn Island itself looks like a cartoon. You can't even argue that. Like, this is kind of crazy. Like, all the cell shading stuff they did, it looks pretty amazing. I mean, like, I'm not gonna show it all because I'm not gonna run around the entire thing before the match starts, but you got the basic idea. You know, bus is about to launch. You hear that music start to play, and as we go out, boom. Battle Royale title card, fly through the O, and we're on the island. This actually, I'm just gonna pause for a second here. This actually, like, amazed the shit out of me when I first saw it. Like, this was genuinely one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Like, I did not expect this at all. Anyways, look at that. New bus, everything's cell shaded. New map, let's take a look at that. Okay, so as you can see, we got a good few locations. I mean, we're right next to right now, Springfield Town Square. After that, we're gonna move down over to Donut District. And then we're gonna move ourselves back up to Springfield Slurp Works. Another upturn, we're gonna go hit Evergreen Terrace, and then Cletus Cornhole. After that, Camp Krusty. And we're gonna end our little tour off with Springfield Nuclear Power Plant, Burns Manor, and finally, Corruption Corners. So yeah, anyways, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can see there's music playing on the bus and everything. See, now, I'm gonna land at what I think deemed my favorite POI, the stacks and stuff. Yeah, the Springfield Power Plant. That's where I'm gonna go. All right, I land down here, right? And what you're gonna see, like, is one of my new favorite features, these breaking windows. I mean, it's such like a minor thing, but it really adds a like cartoon aesthetic with having, you know, windows and all your, you know, buildings. But it also just kind of really adds to the environment and just the kind of feel of the map. All right, I'm gonna break through here, right? This is the first new Simpsons themed item, the Blinky Fish. It's pretty interesting. Look, you eat it and you get a Hot Rock effect. And this thing here is the Super Squishy. It's like a Slurpee. I honestly don't know how to describe the effect it gives you, but you kind of jump further and higher and all that. All right, let's talk gunplay for a minute. I mean, I didn't show you that fight. Could have, but, well, you know, I'm just kind of looking at things, showing off some details. You can kind of pick it up. Pretty decent loophole, actually. Thunder Shotgun. I actually don't think the pump's in here, but Thunder Shotgun, Tac Shotgun, Striker AR, Suppressed Scar. Oh yeah, here's a new thing. One of these Burns mystery crates. They just kind of drop some loot, and then you also get sometimes one of these little quest thingies, and you get a quest from Bart with the clown ones, and their weapons quest. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The gunplay season, it's pretty good actually. I'm enjoying the loot pool a lot. Oh yeah, you get submachine guns, so you get like P90s. That's what I meant. P90 submachine guns specifically. Suppressed pistol, also really good, and then the machine pistol. That's most of the guns I can think of right now, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with the loot pool. It's pretty good and pretty fun to use, actually. And as we enter Camp Krusty, you'll see that Which Marge thing appear on my screen. This is another new feature of the season. There's these 3 new mythic bosses. They're not specific to like any location. They'll just kind of summon depending on storm circles. And I'm really lucky I got her to summon, you know, in this one match that I got B-roll from. I'm very glad. You can emote with them. It doesn't really do anything, but they won't be hostile until you shoot at them. And as you can see, they die pretty fast. Another Easter egg right there. Nelson shows up. He does a little ha-ha when you kill bosses. I think it's pretty cool. The bosses don't drop medallions this season, but as you can see that I've equipped. Marge dropped this mythic SMG. And it's pretty good. Do I even use it in this fight? No, I don't. You're just gonna kind of see me take a few dudes out until I get to the next section. But yeah, I mean, they all drop something. Marge drops the SMG. Homer drops a shotgun, and Krusty, he's a boss as well, he drops Krusty's Mr. Blasty, which is another new Simpsons item which I have yet to acquire, so I'm just going to show it on screen. And basically what it does is it's a revolver that whenever you shoot someone, it puts a balloon on them. And I'm pretty sure it works on yourself too. Anyways, back to my gameplay. What I'm coming up onto at Camp Krusty is one of these capture points. It's a flag, you know, Camp Krusty. And whenever it raises back up, it says Camp Bart. Apparently that's a reference to the show. I genuinely don't know. And I'm coming up to the Springfield sign itself. The back of it, at least. I don't think I got a good shot of the front of it. But climb on it. There's chests. There's zip lines. There's zip lines everywhere, actually. These little zip line things. They're kind of everywhere. Like I said, just good for mobility, and that's pretty much it. And you can see I've entered the Springfield Town Square, hiding from a bot for some reason, but has a lot of really cool locations, or like, you know, landmarks from the show. And it has the Quickie Mart, a Krusty Burger. I think that's iconic. Moe's Pub is here too. I think I'll go there a little bit later, but it's kind of destroyed by the time I get there. There's a cel-shaded bird gas station, which is kind of cool. That's Fortnite original. That statue in the middle is supposed to have a head. It's Jebediah Springfield. When you knock the head off, you get a medallion, actually, type thing. And it blocks your first few headshots, I think. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. But yeah, sadly, I lose this match. I'm gonna spoil it for you. But yeah, you can see him going up to Moe's Pub. And this is where I get jumped. So I'm just gonna talk about the season, honestly, and my thoughts as you watch me fail miserably at fighting and die. Anyways, honestly, I enjoy the Simpsons season a lot. And I mean, they're releasing a lot of cool cosmetics in the item shop too. We got Bart's in the shop. I bought him, actually. Krusty's gonna come to the shop. A few other characters. It's a pretty fun season. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying it a lot. You can see Spider-Man here actually has the little medallion thing I was talking about on. And he's gonna kill me right here. Yeah. I just eat shit like that. But I've honestly really enjoyed this season of Fortnite, and it's more than I thought I would. I'm just trying to give a full recap on everything. Oh, more stuff, more content that I missed out on. In Delulu, not BR for some reason, there's 2 guns that are just kind of not in the BR loot pool. There's this kind of zapper ray. I don't remember what it's called. You'll see it in the video, and it zaps people. I think it's called deodorant gun. I could be wrong. But then there's also, I think, Bart's slingshot, but it shoots like these plutonium cans, and it basically works like a stink bow. But yeah, I mean, besides that, I'm pretty sure that's all the new content. And honestly, they kind of nailed the Simpsons everything with this season. I'm gonna be so honest, like the whole vibe of everything, it's so much better than the Star Wars season than just being like 4 POIs scattered across the map. They went all out, and I think that's honestly what works. Because the Star Wars season is what I'm going to compare a lot to, because the most previous mini season, it failed in my opinion because they just didn't do enough. And in what they did do, it just felt so empty. But with the Simpsons stuff, they're really putting all their effort into it. I mean, they literally made an entire map for the Simpsons. Like, you can tell they enjoyed doing this, and there's just a lot of effort and care put into it. And I just think it makes for a really fun season, even for someone who isn't a big Simpsons fan like me. I don't care that much for the show, but I find myself enjoying this season of Fortnite a lot. And I think it's something that most players are going to relate to as well. It's enjoyable and it's fun, and it doesn't matter that it's themed off of something. They did it so well that the theming ends up not being the overcoming factor here. It ends up just being that the gameplay is so good. And I think that makes for a really good mini season, and this should set the bar for what Epic Games needs to do in the future if they want to do something like this again. Anyways, this has been a long video, but this was kind of my recap and my thoughts on the entire Fortnite Simpsons season collaboration thing. yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. I don't really know how to end videos, never do. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.